Well, actually, we do quite a lot. Basically, there are three important elements. We have a cooperation at an institutional level between the governments. We have a kind of a cooperation framework, an MOU, with the Kurdistan region. That's one thing. The second element is that we have different projects. For instance, when it comes to potatoes or seeds, that's also very important, crop development. And the third element is, of course, business-to-business cooperation. We try to stimulate these businesses to do business here in the Kurdistan region, and we're quite successful. And to many of the interlocutors when I'm here in Kurdistan, they really appreciate the role of the Dutch companies and the Dutch potatoes, or now perhaps you may call them the Dutch Kurdish potatoes, are mentioned everywhere. So that's really good to hear. While it goes without saying that there should be a common agreement about those budgetary issues. I mean, they are really essential, both for Baghdad and for the Kurdistan region. But also, of course, such a solution should be found within the parameters of the constitution and also of the budgetary law. More in general, I must say, you probably have seen also the statement of Janine Hennis, the Secretary General Special Advisor and Head of UNAMI, where she also referred to the situation between Kurdistan and Baghdad, between Erbil and Baghdad. And I really can only support what she said, that there should be a solid, comprehensive agreement on all the outstanding issues between Erbil and Baghdad, because it's key and crucial that relationship is a positive one, is a stable one, and a stable Kurdistan is important for a stable Iraq, and a stable Iraq is important for the whole of the MENA region. Absolutely, absolutely. The Netherlands, when it comes to the security and stability of Iraq, but also of the Kurdistan region, is and will remain committed. So we also will remain support the Peshmerga reform. But of course, having said that, we also have to note that the progress when it comes to reform is limited. There was progress, definitely. Also, the President, Javan Barzani, referred to that yesterday in the Meri Forum. But the progress is not enough. So definitely more steps, quicker steps have to be taken there. That's important, and that's also in the interest of the Peshmergas themselves. Yeah, I would say, and everybody would agree with me, as fast as possible. I mean, it's a complicated situation, given all the actors active in and around Sinjar, especially also the non-state actors. But the sooner it is being implemented, the better. But of course, it should also be implemented in a sustainable, durable manner. So if the Yazidis, for instance, return, there should be a real prospect for them to make a good livelihood, to make a decent living there. That is also important. And the Netherlands does a lot to help and support the Yazidis. Not only the Yazidis, by the way, also a lot of minorities. We give a lot of support to, let's say, promote their interest, defend their interest via a lot of programs and activities, be it psychosocial. Well, I mean, there are a lot of activities that we do.
Mr. Hans, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and happy New Year.